support the city, city, city. That's the way we like it, like it, like it. Whoa, why are we still? Hi guys, we're here at the Rico. It's not the Rico, the CBS. Sorry, forgot. And we're here, and we got Yamas.
Yo.
And we got Nana Chris.
And obviously we have us too. We are going to do our predictions for the match versus Birmingham. And my prediction is going to be 1-0 Cov. You're first to score.
3-1 Cov, Jokeres, Godden and Hamer.
I think it's going to be 2-0 Birmingham. Oh, no! I don't know. I just think it's going to be 2-0 Birmingham.
Prediction.
He's never coming on channel.
Prediction.
3-0 to Coventry.
He's never coming on the channel again. Me! You predicted 2-0. Positive, you know. Yeah, guys, we'll see you when the players punch on the road on their warm-up. Hi guys, it's the day after the Coventry versus Birmingham game, and we're going to do a review, man of the match, and see what the table's looking like. So we beat them 2-0, courtesy of Josh Eccles and then a Gyökeres penalty. So now, after our 2-0 win, it moves us up to 5th place on 69 points, and then below us, Millwall on 68.
And also in contention is Sunderland on 66 and West Brom on 66, both of which can catch us, but we've got much better goal difference. And then the only other team in the playoff hunt is Blackburn on 65. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us for 2 places. But you've got to say, being 5th and the most points, we are in the box seat, but a draw will be good enough. But a loss and one of the other couple of teams that can catch us getting a win, we could get a bit of a goal swing going on the goal difference, and then it could look very different. At the bottom of the pack as well, Wigan and Blackpool are relegated. Reading still with a chance of staying up. However, Rotherham and Huddersfield both have a game in hand. Reading can catch both of them, although they've got a 2 worse goal difference than Huddersfield. Burnley are promoted and champions, and Sheffield United are promoted, and Luton and Middlesbrough
have got confirmed playoffs,
and they will finish
a game in hand.
Yeah, and so they can't be caught with games in hand.
Okay, anyway, on to the game in hand. Well, our game that we played versus Birmingham. So it started off, we actually played some nice football, and then Gyökeres ran down the left side, did some skills, cut it back to Josh Eccles, a bit of a deflection, and it went into the bottom right corner. Yeah,
in second minutes, 2.5 minutes in, it was just what we needed to calm the nerves. We looked right on it at the start. The CBS was rocking, and it's just what we needed. We then carried on being on top, I thought, for a while. Yeah. We had some good chances. And we looked well up for it. Birmingham, arguably, by the time they put their subs on in the second half, looked like they'd left a couple of their better players on the bench.
Yeah, like Hannibal and who else?
Bacuna.
Oh, yeah, Bacuna,
yeah. But no, we played really well. We played with the 2 up top and 3 in midfield, and it looked like we were going to try and hit them on the break.
Yeah. Yeah, and I don't think we talked about Gyökeres' penalty. He slid it into the bottom right corner. The keeper dived the right way, but couldn't quite get a hand to it. It wasn't the most powerful penalty, but it was accurate into the bottom corner.
Yeah, well placed. I mean, the penalty decision itself definitely hit his hand. You'd be disappointed if it was given against you, but when you're a team pushing on, you need the luck, and that was the bit of luck we needed.
Yeah.
After that, I felt the game got a little stretched. The midfield
looked a bit like shaky.
Well, not shaky, but there was just a huge gap between Gyökeres and Goddard in the midfield, and we just got a little bit disjointed. But we defended resolutely. Went into the break 2-0 up.
Yeah, which was always good.
And that second goal calmed our nerves even more. So it was a decent half without being brilliant. Second half, again, I thought we came out strong.
Yeah, we did. And towards the end of the game, obviously, Birmingham brought their stronger players on, Bacuna and Hannibal, and they did have chances. That header that went just wide to the right side of the goal, left side of the goal, and then they had that late strike that hit the crossbar, which would have been a wonder goal. Yeah,
and Gyökeres had that good chance when he kind of went through and blasted it over. So we'd all had chances. But yeah, then we managed to hold on. The final whistle, absolute scenes.
Yeah. It was cool to see all the players and their kids walking around the stadium.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. And yeah, it's been a long time since we've had a game like that at the CBS, it reminded me very much of Wembley and that really positive crowd that we always get at Wembley.
Yeah, the crowd was really loud yesterday.
Really loud.
Good atmosphere.
Yeah.
Birmingham fans were
pretty disappointing.
Yeah, last season when we played them home, they were all right though, weren't they? They were quite loud last season. Loud.
They had that one chant, but it was like
a bit.
But never mind. So final whistle was gone, and everyone was so happy. I cannot believe that going into the last game of the season, we are in the box seat. Not only are we in the box seat, we have something to play for the last game of the season, which isn't a negative. It's been a long time. Obviously, we've had League 2 and League 1, but I'm talking about the 20 years since we've been relegated and how we've been in the Championship. I mean, the times when we've been strong in the Championship, we tailed off towards the end of the season and had poor second halves of the season. This has been a reverse.
It's also like last season though, because we started off like in the top 2. We were top of the league for like 15 minutes, and then it went downhill at the end. But
this season's the way we had the bad start, the pitch issues. We've had injuries to key players like O'Hare, Palmer, Godden in and out the season.
Yeah.
Now Alan's back, Sheaf. So to be able to finish the season as strongly as we are, and only having lost 1 in 16. So Oggy and Clive Eakin said, I've not checked myself, but I will take their word for it.
Yep. Yeah, and let's go on to our man of the matches then. I'm going to say Josh Eccles, because, he scored a goal, he won the penalty, and I thought his play was good, passing. He also had a funny slip.
He did have a funny slip.
Yeah, which was cool.
Yeah, really difficult one. There were so many good performances. I thought Gyökeres obviously handing both goals, scoring 1 and making 1. Godden probably had one of his best games without scoring, because normally when he doesn't score,
about Godden, when Gyökeres scored that disallowed goal, that turn was so nice. He just let the ball go through his legs and sprinted back onto it. That was a really good turn.
Cuffy, whilst not amazing going forward, was pretty solid at the back. I thought Doyle was fantastic.
Oh yeah, he was.
And Kelly again doing good stuff. But I thought I'm going to go for one of our defenders. He gets a lot of criticism, but I thought he defended well, and he was involved in the build-up of the penalty of a nice turn and cross that got headed out. And I'm going to go for Jake Bidwell. I thought he played well. He was solid.
He also had that cool Trevella, which just went over the bar.
Well, got tipped over the bar. I mean, who knew that he could hit a shot like that with the outside of his foot? Or I also don't think I've ever seen somebody so one-footed. But...
And after that good Trevella, he tried another Trevella, which he should have just hit with his right foot, but then it went acres wide.
We may have lost the ball if he went with his right foot, but that's probably why.
It probably would have gone to the corner flag, but... Hey ho.
So here we go. There's a few games this week, and so we'll watch the results, and then it's really gearing up to the away trip to Middlesbrough. Unfortunately, we're not able to go, but we will be watching it on iFollow and cheering on. And come on, I believe.
I reckon, I don't know what we said in our predictions video last video, but I reckon we could get a point out of Middlesbrough, because they don't really have much to play for now, because they're in the playoffs. They might rest a couple of players, but yeah.
I think we're going to win.
Hopefully.
I think we're going to win 1-0.
Yeah, anyway, we'll do another video soon, probably after the season's over. Or maybe before that.
Who knows?
Yep, so we'll see you next time we do a video. Bye!
Bye!